Hello staff, here's another one of our flip staff meetings. We'll go ahead and meet on Wednesday in Mr. Butterfield's room at 7:30. We'll see you there. Once again, remember that it's really important this time of year and all the time to have your grades in on time, also your lesson plans up there. As we have students gone, the best way that they can get there, especially 9 through 12 students, is to find their lesson plans and assignments online, so be sure you're keeping up with that. That's a weekly struggle for some folks, but it's also the need that we have as we move forward in how we're doing things. And then of course grades. There are 5 weeks left, and it's time now, is time critical for the things to be done and for grades to be in. Attendance taking, make sure you keep attendance and get them the first 5 minutes of the class. We're finding some students. Also, let me just say a word about, we've got some students now who just decide they're going to wander. And they're good students for the most part, but they also believe that they can just go do whatever they want and say, I'm going to go somewhere and whatever. Because we don't have an intercom system between teachers, it's really hard to call and say, are you ready, are you available? Be thinking about writing notes, passes, doing something else to make sure we keep track of students. And if they leave, think about a reasonable amount of time. And if they're gone, you don't think that something's quite right, push the button and let us go find them for you. Great job of doing the lockdown on Friday. That was perfect. It was absolutely quiet, and that's what we're looking for. Make it seem like there's no one at all in the building. There were 3 things that came out of it. The first was that we have to inform other folks, some of our other folks like custodians who might be out of the building, and also our district office people when they come in. If they notice it's very quiet, maybe there's something going on. The other thing is, here's the advice to students: if they're in the bathroom, stay in the bathroom. Don't just lock the stall, try to get in there. And the third thing we thought about is we've got a lockdown. When we do the lockdown, we need to shut down the lights. And so we'll try to make that happen. And that makes the bathrooms a pretty safe place. If you're locked in one of the stalls, you crawl up on it. People can't see your feet. It's pretty dark. So that's not a bad spot to be at. Good job. We will, if the weather's decent, one day this week have a fire drill. So I'll let you know. And remember that on Wednesday we do have a shortened schedule. The impact of the healthcare law means that classified employees who are not 11 or 12-month employees are going down to 29 hours, and that is going to impact our teacher aides and our kitchen staff. So there's a plan in place. The board has a plan to address that, but how we do it at our individual buildings is going to be based on some conversations with people. We're already having those to make that work. The other impact of that is that we cannot use now apparently our teacher assistants or kitchen staff for athletic or other events where we paid them and had them here supervising. So we're going to need other people to step up and help us out. You do get paid for those things. See Kyle Steckler. Thank you. Student restriction notes. Donnell Martin will be here to talk a little bit more about that. You saw my email last week, and so just keep a list of those in your subfolder. Everybody's got a subfolder, right? And be sure that it's updated so that teachers know if there's restrictions or special assistance that certain students need. And then finally, it's a short week. It'll be a good week. Remember that we've got the shortened schedule on Wednesday, and that should be a nice thing for everybody. And it's also food on Wednesday, so don't forget to do that. Alright, that's what I've got. We'll talk to you and see you on Wednesday morning, but I know I'll see you before that. Thank you.